Shah Rukh Khan's 2004 was spectacular. In 1 year, he starred in 3 separate films, including Farah Khan's Bollywood blockbuster Main Hoon Na, Veer Zara, and Swadesh. He had already established his brand of romance and masala and had nothing to prove. SRK also produced. Amol Palekar had other plans. In 2005, he acted in Paheli opposite Rani Mukherjee, who had many successes at the time. It was an unconventional choice for the couple, who starred in the love film Chilte Chilte 2 years ago. Amol Palekar reunited them with a medieval Rajasthani folk tale about a ghost falling for a new wife. Paheli is notable in Palekar's filmography and for SRK and Rani. Daira, Thoda Sa Romani Ho, and Anahat were modest films with deep connections and simple romances from everyday life. Paheli's scenery, clothing, and jewelry were unlike anything he'd done previously. The film's music was sensuous and sensual, matching its tone. The dialogues were nuanced and not overwhelming, with numerous memorable lines, such as when Rani tells the ghost that loves her, "You're a ghost. You wouldn't have said that if you were human." The film communicates its message discreetly without spoon-feeding the audience about patriarchy and women's performative roles. In Paheli, SRK and Rani were married again, although it wasn't easy. Shah Rukh played a shape-shifting ghost attracted by new wife Lachi, Rani, who leaves after marriage. The spirit immediately appears and begs whether she will accept him. Lachi sobs that no one has ever asked for her consent and accepts. The story follows Lachi and this caring ghost as they create a child together. Flipping fairy tales, Paheli deconstructs a woman's desires, as Lachi must decide whether to wait for her callous husband or wallow in her newfound love with a spirit. She prefers a shape-shifting ghost that loves her and her family. He's everything her spouse isn't, a man who abandoned her after marriage, reinforcing the concept that women should wait for their husbands. The ghost is funny, affectionate, and attentive to everyone around him. Dismantling patriarchal restrictions for women, she chooses love and passion over self-sacrifice and hardship. Amol Palekar depicts a dreamier fairy tale in which women have greater freedom to choose. At the end of the story, she reunites with her husband's spirit. Paheli was billed as an all-female narrative, but its feminism has been debated. Partial truth. In 2005, mainstream Bollywood was full of macho heroes and women-focused films were rare. Paheli tried to retain women's agency in the foreground, but the males eventually seized center stage. It was revolutionary for a film to explore a woman's needs without being overtly explicit. The film included profound and sensitive words that were unique at the time, such as a distraught Lachi wishing her daughter choice freedom. Romance. SRK Paheli was SRK's most wholesome relationship to date. Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, and Dil To Pagal Hai solidified SRK's romantic image. His Rahul Raj characters, their problematic beliefs, and the widespread perception of a woman as a prize have been discussed sufficiently. In the 1990 and early 2000s, Bollywood viewer devoured flicks with campy action, searing romance, and emotional reunions. Many weren't ready to see Amol Palekar's soft and loving side in Paheli. SRK's Kishan Lal didn't need to speak romantic speech or make the iconic arms posture. His haunting eyes screamed volumes. He asked for her permission and respected her feelings. Even when the actual Kishan Lal returned at the film's climax, the problem was resolved subduedly. Amitabh Bachchan appears as a shepherd to scare away the ghost by challenging both Kishan Lals. The ghost dislikes picking up hot embers and hastily gathering sheep. The real Kishan Lal rushes to prove his might. Such tasks are beneath the ghost. Thirdly, he enters a bottle to prove his love.